What's up, Writing Workshop? I'm coming at you live from my favorite armchair on this virtual day, Monday, December 5th. This should be a pretty quick one. Just a little overview once again of some outlining things for your creative analysis essay. If you have not taken a moment to just say a prayer for your learning today, I encourage you to pause this video here. Otherwise, we'll move forward with our directions in just a moment here. All right, and I hope you had a moment just to say that quick prayer for your learning today. Maybe pray for your family, pray for your friends, pray for your teachers as we all meet this morning. As you're watching, just December 5th directions video is what we're on right now. The goal with this video is just to give you a couple of reminders about your outline for your creative analysis essay. This is something I'd like you to complete by the end of tonight. We're not going to set like a 3:30 or a 4 o'clock deadline on this one because I want to give you lots of time. My main goal is to use tomorrow to do some commenting on these outlines so we can draft out full essays on Wednesday. So inside of today's lesson folder, you're watching through our directions video. Again, I'll keep it short. You'll notice I moved your creative analysis essay outline into this folder. I have not looked through these yet, so I don't really know how thesis statements are looking, don't know how much or how little progress you've made on yours so far. So today could be more work or less work, just depending on how much you've done ahead of time on this thing. But one thing I would like to remind you of is that my example outline is here too. I'll click there real quick. This is a document that you can use as a model for yours if you like. If my writing style is close to what yours is anyway, that's something that you could definitely use as a model. But otherwise, just wanted to give you an idea on how I would tackle this essay prompt myself, using Where Love Went Wrong, the song that we did in class together by Augustana. As a reminder, my thesis tackles both the theme of the song as well as a couple of elements, a couple of techniques that Augustana uses in order to bring it out. My thesis says, one powerful song about heartbreak is Where Love Went Wrong by Augustana. I decided to put the title and artist inside of my thesis. You could certainly do it earlier in your introduction if you like. Its bittersweet tone, technique 1, and escalating dynamics, technique 2, highlight the pain of watching a relationship fail. That's the theme. In my own, I'm basically doing two body paragraphs, one that focuses more on lyrics, I'll focus on tone, one that focuses more on musicality, again I'm doing dynamics, volume in that one. Got an attention getter and background sentences. Friendly reminder that your outline does not need to be in complete sentences. I tend to write mine as much as possible in complete sentences to make drafting easier later. But whenever I feel like I'm stuck, I just leave myself little notes so that I can move on. Friendly reminder, when I'm commenting and grading on yours, I am not grading your outline for grammar or even for complete sentences. I'm mostly just looking to see what your plan is and what makes sense about your plan. Again, body paragraphs, divide them as you like. I'm doing two body paragraphs. You could certainly do one big body paragraph. You could do more than two body paragraphs. Just depends on how you want to split yours up. The magic number for pieces of evidence is going to be 3 or 4. I did 4 just because it made sense for me to do 2 per body paragraph. You could certainly get away with doing 3 with the length of this complete essay, just a page and a half double-spaced. Commentary, again, I've given you space to do 4 sentences per piece of evidence. You can really use as much or as little as you need in order to prove your point. I'm not going to cover every little bit of my outline because it's something that you can read, that you can use as a model for your outline, but that is there for you as you are working today. Conclusion is pretty straightforward and probably will be very short for mine. I've restated my thesis in 1 sentence. I'll probably do 2 summary sentences, 1 per body paragraph, and then I've already thought of my final thought. It just goes full circle back to my attention getter. I will mention I am available this afternoon at Microsoft Teams as I'm working on getting caught up on grading, especially for Writing Workshop. Feel free to hit me up in Teams just as a little chat message there, or you can always message me on Schoology or my email. I'll do my best to get to you today as I'm working on grading. Later.